Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome to the science class. I am your subject teacher. Today we will start the new unit number 4, what plant produce. All of you already knew that what are the plants. I will tell you something interesting about the plant. Okay, what are plants? Plants are living organisms that covers much of the land of planet Earth. As you can see, these all are the different type of plants and trees. Some tall trees and some are small plants. You see them everywhere. They include grass, trees, flowers, bushes, ferns, mosses, and many more. Fern mosses are also the types of different plants. So whenever you go outside or even when you look outside from your room windows, you can see there are trees and plants which looks very beautiful. Plants are living things because they grow, eat, move and reproduce. Plants need air, nutrients, water and sunlight. Plants make their own food by the photosynthesis process. If you remember, I told you in chapter number 2, I think. In unit 2, I told you about the process of photosynthesis, that how plants make their food by the use of sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide. And this process is called the process of photosynthesis. And plants make their own food. Plants are the only living thing that make their own food. Okay, let's move. Why are plants important? Plants are important for the planet and for all living things. Plants absorb carbon dioxide, one of the important gas present in the air, and release oxygen from their leaves. Hope you know that the oxygen is the most important gas which humans and other animals need to breathe. Living things need plants to live. Living things need plants to live because they need oxygen to live. Plants are very helpful for us in many ways. They provide us variety of things to fulfill our requirements, to fulfill our needs. Requirement means what we need. Most important, as I told you here, they release oxygen in the atmosphere. Atmosphere means the surroundings of the plants. They release oxygen that we inhale, we take inside our body the most important gas, oxygen, which is necessary for our life. And what they do, why they are important? They provide us food. How they provide us? We eat fruits, vegetables, and even we eat different plants' leaves of the different plants. And all these fruits and vegetables, they come from the different types of trees and plants. So they provide us food as well. They provide us material for tools and shelters by the use of the wood which come out from the stem of a plant or the tree. We make different types of things. They reduce stress and create a feeling of well-being. They help improve air quality. They help lower the background noise. They stabilize the soil and give life to the world's wildlife. World wildlife means the wild animals live in the jungles, in the forest, and in the forest, what we have, a lot of trees there, tall trees. to protect the wildlife. They store the carbon dioxide. As I told you, they take in carbon dioxide, which is helpful for them to make their food in the process of photosynthesis. Because of all these things and many more important things for we take from the plants. So plants are very important for us and for all the living things. Now we going to learn what are the parts of plants. The plant is made up of many different parts. Each part has set of jobs to keep the plant healthy. The four main parts are roots, stems, leaves, flowers. As you can see in this picture, the main four parts of the plant are first inside these roots, inside the soil. Roots, then what we have, this stalk-like thing, this is stem, and the green leaves, and then flowers. These are the four main parts. We have many more parts, but these are the main parts. Now let's learn something in detail about these parts. Now first, what we have, roots. Roots take in water and nutrients for the plants from the soil. Look here in the pictures, the roots are inside the soil, under the ground. And what they do, they take in water and nutrients, different type of minerals and chemicals they take in from under the ground. And then what they do, they pass it to the different parts of the plant. From here, when the plant take water and nutrients, then through the stem, these things go up and to the leaves, and if there is a flowers, and to the flowers and different branches. Look how the plants of the look like, these plants. These are the roots of the plants. Look, some roots come out of the soil. Look, they are outside the soil. It's a small plant with a root. Look, roots are like this thread-like material. The small plants has thread-like roots, but the tall trees have some strong roots. Okay, roots work like straws to suck up water, like a straw. They also help to hold the plant firmly in the ground. Look like this, it's a tall tree, how it is stand over the ground because of these roots. These roots hold the plant or the tree firmly, means tightly and strongly, like this. This is the job of the roots of the plant, to hold the tree firmly and to transfer the water and different nutrients from the soil to the other parts of the plant. Now the next part is stem. Stems are the stalks that move water and nutrients through the plants to the leaves and flowers. As I told you, roots provide water and nutrients to the stem. Then the stem transfer these to the leaves and the other part. Stem also support the parts of a plant. It supports means the branches, the leaves, and the flowers. The stem supports the different parts of it. This is the main part of the tree. Look, a tree. This is a small plant. Look, this is the stem of a small plant. It looks green here. These stems are green, but these of the tall trees, they are very old stem, you can say, so they become brown color. It's a wood. Wood comes from this part of the trees. So stems are also an important part of the plant. Now we have leaves, different shapes and different types of leaves. You can also see on different plants and trees. Leaves make food for the plant. The main job or the main work of the leaves is to make food for the plant. By the photosynthesis process, plants make food. And what part makes food in the plant? Leaves make the food. With the presence of sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide, the leaves of the plant make food for them. Leaves also make gas called oxygen. The most important gas, oxygen, which is necessary and which is important for our life, comes from these leaves. The leaves make the gas oxygen. We breathe in oxygen from the air to keep us alive. So that's why it is advisable to go near the plants to inhale the oxygen. But the oxygen comes out from the plant during the daytime. In the night, it stops releasing the oxygen. So plants gives oxygen in the daytime. And which part of the plant releases oxygen? Leaves. Leaves make food and make gas oxygen. Leaves are the most important part of the plant. Now the flowers, the most beautiful part of a plant or a tree is the flowers. Flowers are the parts of some plants that become the fruit and seeds. The different fruits, what we eat, comes from the different types of flowers. First flower come and then it changes into fruit. Changes means there are under the flowers, you can see like this. Here start becoming a new fruit. And then inside the fruits, what you have seeds. If some flowers do not give the fruits, then they have seeds in them. Flowers are the most attractive part of the plant or the tree. They attract different type of birds and insects, and they attract the human beings also. Okay, the flowers grow into new plants. Means when they give seeds, then the seeds grow into new plants. And this is called the process of germination. These we will study in the next lesson, inshallah. Today, just revise it. How many parts of plant has? Flowers, leaves, stem, roots. Remember what parts of the plants we have? The plant is made up of many different parts. Each part has a set of jobs to keep the plant healthy. Just revise it. Roots, stem, leaves, flowers. Roots, which holds the tree firmly on the ground and also provide water and nutrients to the different parts of the plant. Then we have a stem. A stem moves the water which comes from the roots, moves to the branches and to the leaves, flowers and fruits. And also a stem supports the plant. Then we have leaves. Leaves make food for plant by the process of what? Yes, by the process of photosynthesis. Then the flowers, most beautiful and attractive part, that become the fruit and then provide seeds, and then they grow into the new plants, and they reproduce again and again. We will continue this lesson the next class, inshallah. Then I will explain you all the different things about the plants and trees. That's all for today.